Hey there, it's AJ from Disney Food Blog, and today we are going to go over to Disneyland and we're going to talk about my favorite hidden gem restaurants in Disneyland. Let's get started. So Disneyland has some seriously amazing food. I love the food in Disneyland. I actually like it a little bit better than the food in Disney World, believe it or not. But there are some special places in Disneyland that a lot of people maybe don't know about, especially if it's your first trip to Disneyland. Maybe you're not aware of that these places even offer a food menu, and it's kind of hard to find some of them. So let's jump in and talk about my favorites. First of all, we're going to go over to Disney California Adventure to the Alfresco Tasting Terrace. A lot of people don't really know where this is. There's a lot of tasting terraces. There's a lot of, wine lounges, areas over there. So the Tasting Terrace, if you go over to Wine Country Trattoria and go upstairs, that is where the Alfresco Tasting Terrace is. It's a little tiny location. There's only about 8 or 9 tables. They have a great little menu. It's tapas style. One of my favorite things to eat in all of Disney California Adventure is the little risotto balls that they have here on the menu from time to time. They've got some good sliders. They've got great wines, of course, and you can order all of the kind of Disney family of wines here in addition to other wines. So it's really one of my favorite places to go have a late afternoon snack, or even you could probably make a whole dinner of it as well. Next, we're going to go over to the Grand Californian Resort and we're going to go to Napa Rose Lounge. Now, you all know Napa Rose. It's a very high-end restaurant, fancy schmancy. We like to eat at the chef's counter there. Chef Andrew Sutton is in charge. But the lounge itself is, of course, the sort of bar area. Now, people may not realize this. You can get the whole menu over there in the lounge. You don't have to have a reservation. Just get a seat, order anything you want. Some of our favorites from Napa Rose are the signature pizzetta, which has really good cheeses and grapes. It's delicious. And of course, there's lots of other amazing things on the menu over there at Napa Rose. You can order from the whole menu at the lounge. Definitely try it out if you don't have a reservation and you have a hankering for some really good food. Speaking of lounges, head over to Disneyland Hotel to the Steakhouse 55 Lounge. They have some unique items on their menu that you really can't find anyplace else. We love the smothered potato chips. They've got a great burger, lots of really good stuff here at the Steakhouse 55 Lounge, and a really kind of cool, relaxed vibe as well. Plus, the cast members are great. The folks who work there are wonderful. Next up, we're going to go to Salon Nouveau in Disneyland. Now, this is a location that only Club 33 members can visit. So find your favorite Club 33 member and have them take you to Salon Nouveau because it's amazing. This is the lounge for Club 33, but it's more than a lounge. Really, it's a restaurant in and of itself. They have incredible macaroni and cheese. They've got some great chili there. They have Waltz chili. And I also really, really enjoy the decor here. Of course, it is Art Nouveau. Very beautiful. They have a player piano in there, which also can be played by somebody. And a couple things to look for if you go to Salon Nouveau. There are really neat lounge menus on the table. They're made to look like books, and it's really, really cool. And they also have the original elevator from Club 33 in Salon Nouveau, and it's kind of a one-person, one-seater table. I don't know if anybody ever sits in there, but it's kind of fun as a photo op. Okay, next we're going to go to another lounge, Karthi Circle Lounge over in California Adventure. Karthi Circle is another fancy schmancy restaurant that Andrew Sutton helms, and it offers a lounge outside. Now again, no reservations needed. You can go in, you can order from a specific menu for the lounge, and they've got really, really good eats here. Here's a little tip. The eats here at the Karthi Circle Lounge are very, very similar, if not exactly the same, to what you can get in 1901 Lounge, which is next door, which is a Club 33 exclusive location. So same food, fancy food, really good lounge, no reservations needed. Definitely check it out. All right, next we're going to go over to the Mintlep Bar in Disneyland, and everyone can go here. This, of course, is right next to French Market Counter Service and right next to the train stop in New Orleans Square. Here, of course, you can get those Mickey beignets, and don't forget that they often have seasonal varieties and seasonal flavors, so keep an eye out for those. You can also get the mint julep, and the mint julep is brand new. They've changed the formulation. They've changed what it looks and tastes like, so it's a little less green and a little less mouthwashy and a little more kind of lemon limey with a more subtle flavor. So we really, really like the new mint julep, but definitely head over here. It's a must-do for any Disneyland visitor. All right, speaking of beignets, we're gonna go over to Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen. They have beignets downstairs. They have a counter service location right downstairs, and this is of course over in downtown Disney. And their beignets, I dare say, a little more authentic than the Mickey beignets. These are great. Killer beignets. You gotta check these out, and they'll make them for you right there fresh. They're wonderful. So head over to Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen to the counter service underneath there. So those are our favorite hidden gem locations in Disneyland Resort for all your dining needs in Disneyland. Now, you be sure to check out our other must-eats in Disneyland videos. We have a lot of unique snacks in Disneyland videos, lots of good stuff to watch on our Disneyland playlist. So go check it out. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you love in Disneyland. We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks so much. We'll see you real soon.